Ever since I was little, my parents always told me that knowledge is the key to success, and they would always say "totoshia," meaning work hard and mong. I have always kept their words close to my heart. I listened to my parents and worked hard in all of my classes. All of my efforts have always led to outstanding grades, which made me feel very proud of myself. This was the beginning of my realization that working hard in school will lead me to a successful life. As the years went by, I did very well in school. I was an outstanding student and was always at the top of my class. I enjoyed school very much and I never complained about my homework. I even helped out my friends when they struggled with their homework. When I was 10 years old, everything went downhill. My father passed away in November 2009. This was one of the most difficult times for my family. Through this loss, my mother fell into depression and discontinued her daily responsibilities around the house. She stayed in her room and I never saw her eat. As for my 12 siblings and I, we had to transition from our normal roles to taking on bigger roles. My 4 oldest siblings went off to college 3 hours away from home. My oldest sister started to work while going to college to pay for the house bills. However, at the time we were still struggling. I remember not having anything to eat at home. I would only eat at school during breakfast and lunch, but nothing for dinner and the weekends. I felt absolutely hopeless at 10 years old. The only thing that I could do was clean around the house. I felt very disappointed for not being able to cook a single meal for my mother. I promised myself every day to become better and to do the best I can. Eventually, my oldest sister moved us up to the Twin Cities where my older siblings lived. I was 12. After moving up to the cities, everything felt better. My older siblings taught us how to cook and encouraged us to talk to my mom more often. As time began to pass, my mom's condition improved. I began to participate in school activities again. I joined many clubs and some that helped me become more aware of my resources to attending college. I decided to participate in PSEO my senior year, and during my time in PSEO, I had plenty of time to apply for scholarships and the FAFSA. Now it is the summer before college starts, and I have already begun to receive many decisions about receiving the scholarships that I have applied for. I'm overly enthusiastic about the doors that my education is opening for me. I can't wait to see my journey unfold from what I have yet to experience and learn from college. I believe that receiving a full ride from my scholarships is already a success from the knowledge that I have attained through my education. I know that it is true now when my parents say that knowledge is the key to success. Although I do not have very much and come from a very poor family, I am able to go to college because of the knowledge I've gained throughout my education. I would like to share with you all a few words of wisdom from my mom. Be not upset seeing that you are less fortunate. Be grateful that you are able to gain the wealth of knowledge.